Since the late 1990s, there has been a steady decrease in the global population of bees. There are several effects this is having on the environment and its natural ecosystem. The issue of the decline in bee population around the world is current. However, it has the potential to have a detrimental impact in the future. The inquiry that I am working towards aims to investigate the reasons behind the general decline in the population of bees, with a particular focus on the different ways it is being caused by human actions. I am also attempting to gain information and evidence on what can be done to help slow the decline, including what is already being done. I've used a few different research techniques so far in order to research the decline in the bee population. The first technique I tried was a simple Google search. This was problematic, as it was difficult to narrow the search results to peer-reviewed journals and other credible sources. I made a slight change and completed the same searches, but this time through Google Scholar. I found Google Scholar to be a very efficient way of finding the credible information I needed. A feature of Google Scholar I found particularly helpful was the ability to add the Curtin University Library to the search results. This allowed me to quickly gain access to resources I may have otherwise had to have paid for. In Google Scholar, I used keywords and phrases such as declining bee population, effect of declining bee population on the environment, and why bees are important. This returned some good results, which I then filtered through to gain the information I was after. After receiving my results of Assessment 1, I reconsidered the sources I would use for my research. My original plan focused too much on how humans would be impacted by the declining bee population, rather than the effect on the environment and the link it would have on environmental sustainability. Just how important are bees? Most of us have a general idea of that they must do something, but you may not realize just how vital they are to the environment. Bees are not only responsible for making honey and wax, but they also play a vital role in the pollination of flowers and plants, including many of the fruits and vegetables consumed throughout the world. There are many plants that are pollinated by bees. Many bushes, small trees, and flowers rely on bees to pollinate them. Also, in many desert areas, something Australia has plenty of, there are many plants that are essential in preventing erosion and other problems to the natural ecosystem, as well as providing food and cover for the natural wildlife. Bee populations are declining for a variety of reasons, including disease and mites such as varroa. There are some human activities that are contributing to the declining bee population, including the destruction of natural habitats, destruction of nesting sites by agriculture, the construction of roadways, and the use of insecticides such as common bug spray. There are links between this assignment and the Australian curriculum. I think that a topic such as this would be best suited for children in years 5 and 6. The main descriptors linking this assignment with the Australian curriculum are science understanding, including biological sciences, science as a human endeavour, including nature and development of science, and the use and influence of science, and science inquiry skills, including questioning and predicting, planning and conducting, processing and analysing data and information, evaluating, and communicating.